Okay, welcome back everyone. It's been a hell of a week and waiting for the update and also dealing with the monsoon season. Hopefully everything will be better, you know, with my connection and whatnot. And now, you know what, we're gonna progress. Location, set to sail, yes. I'll show you guys the car in a moment. Hello there guys, welcome to the stream. Just in time, yep, welcome. Been having some trouble with the monsoon season lately, so hopefully things do smoothen out.
Here we are. Nice.
Now this time, the regalia is in Aurora Green. And I've decided to use the pixel art, I suppose. And for this one, I kind of made it a little cheeky. We have Luna in front there, ahead of us. We have Umbra, and if you can see it, this is the auto drive setting. As you can see, Ignis takes a wheel, Gladio takes this back part, but you know, I can't put it on the side as well. I think you mean Misaka, or is it Misako? I don't remember. Anyways, and Prompto sits here, which only leaves the missing spot for Noctis. Not too bad, but where am I going? Let's continue. Finally continue with the story. Push can take a place off in an anime, to be honest.
I think Miss Cindy might have told you already.
Oh, Misato? No.
Called Mithril to fix the boat. It said about that lake. Pretty sure he was talking about the Vesper Pool.
Let's see.
I asked Monica to look into it, and she told me the road leading there's under
I would say because Misato is really unruly.
Prepared for anything. So how's that coming along?
Yeah, just give us a second.
Okay. I'll be inside then.
So, yeah. Gonna have to ask you to handle this boat business without me.
Say what?
Got some business of my own to deal with.
Do your thing. Not like we could stop you anyway.
You know me too well. Well, see you around, guys.
So this Gladio is left the party, you know, that is not too bad, you know. But this is actually the first DLC which is out right now. What am I looking at? So this is where the first DLC happens, which is like off screen. You actually get to play Gladio's chapter. From what I hear, it's about 2 hours your first time around, and also they have expanded the trophy list. So everyone who doesn't have the DLC or season pass, if you have 100% before, it has been taken away. So that kind of sucks, especially for those who doesn't have the DLC. They would never be able to plat it, you know. Skip. I haven't been skipping for quite some time, so I'm going to skip now. Not really something else. That scene isn't something that I really want to see.
The waterfall cave was right around here.
Oh,
That
Knox
means
is
the
driving
lake should
this
be
time.
somewhere north of here.
Be wary though. Where we go, the Empire seems to follow.
Wait. What happened to under Imperial lockdown?
They all but turned the key and left the gates open for us, as if awaiting our arrival.
And if anyone's waiting for us, I bet it's that guy.
Chancellor Azunia.
Can't complain, as long as he lets us in.
Who's to say he'll let us out?
No,
Not to
I mean,
mention
it's
the
not too
man
bad,
down.
you know, but
Would that the Marshal were with us.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
say that it is something to
happened
be
to that guy?
desired,
As
you
I
know,
understand it, he's put his
because
tomb
his
raiding
combat
on
style in the
hold to help
DLC is
hunters
very
take care of
different
some
from the main
troublesome
game.
beasts.
No rest for the immortal.
But unfortunately, my friend did forward to me literally the doujin for Gladio Hentai. Just today, actually.
Everybody out.
Should be a nice change of pace.
But nah, it's nothing too much. It's just the fact that he wants to like get stronger and whatnot, you know. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I could get used to having all this room back here.
And
No
to be
way,
honest,
sir.
I have no desire to actually see it.
We must be doubly cautious.
Right, no Gladio, no room for error.
Shit.
If you say so.
I forgot my controls.
What's the idea? I'm one of the good guys. Remember?
Didn't mean to do that.
One last push. Nice to finish them off.
My god.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Oh, can I get a pic of that place? Please?
I hate you so much.
Yeah, go for it.
Woohoo!
I'm only picking it up. I am not gonna get that. Go do it now. Maybe because that looks like a chibi Metal Gear. Okay, yeah, wait, is it here? Is it here? It says Vesper Pool. I don't think it's here. But right now it's on auto drive, I can't do anything. Can't even check the maps. Where are they, you know, bringing me? What's this detour? Oh, okay. Yeah, not too sure about that. At the end of the day,
Where do we go from here?
they are more generic soldiers to me in Metal Gear. Here it is. So, you know what? I will show everyone a little something. So, we'll mark this.
Easy now.
I think I kinda remember something like that, but I remember more of the laser sections with the cigarette more. So one of the things of that you need to get for upgrades in this game is Cactuar's needle, and they only spawn in the mornings at certain areas, and it's considered a rare spawn along with other monsters together. Annoying little things, and then it doesn't always guarantee the drop itself. So damn. Come on, drumstick. Regain your stamina, drumstick.
Wonder what Gladio's up to right now.
Meeting girls, probably.
Son of a bitch!
Okay. They actually changed this section. Usually you have to go all the way around. No, they don't run away like little bitches, but they do run around. So they previously this part was fenced up, you could not jump over. Now they made it a lot easier. Question is, did they change this? Say Cactuar needle. This will I'm not too sure now, but this used to be 100%. This treasure here is 100% Cactuar needle.
Let's go.
Usually, previously you need to use this section here to go down. They do run around, and then they are not hard. You know, if I'm not mistaken, I actually fought my first Cactuar in the first few hours of the game. They are considered random rare spawns.
Hey, you remember what you wanted to be growing up, Ignis?
My childhood aspirations.
Yeah, no need to go into depth, really.
So over here there's actually, you know, let me just, oh that's rare. I got hit. Now a lot of people will think, you know, there is a way to get the Cactuar to spawn. There actually isn't, because there's a monster hunt for 3 slack dwarves, which do not drop the required needle. Personally, I don't really mind farming for it, you know. But ever since I found that chest, I don't really care all that much about farming cactuars. Almost there. But I think in any Final Fantasy, the main thing at Cactuars is not the fact that they run away, it's the fact that they have 1,000 needles.
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Unfortunately, there's no boosting while swimming. The chocobo is swimming. So over here, these 3 are fishing locations. I'm just going to get them marked on the map. I'm not going to actually fish. Nope.
I'm going on ahead. Hut.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, the small ones are regular cactuars. You have to remember the fact that, you know,
Fishing looks good here.
oh my god, I drowned. Oh, that was fun. The fact that, you know, the small cactuars, they only do 1 damage per needle, so it's equivalent to a fixed 1,000. Whereas the bigger one, usually jumper cactuar, does, I think it's like 10 damage per needle, which is 10,000, which is 1 over the maximum HP. And the fact, the main thing is because it's a fixed number, you can't reduce it. So that's one. The other one is there. I mean, fighting 1 cactuars is not it is one thing, you know, but usually in other Final Fantasies they do come in like 2 or 3. And not really per attack actually. Actually, that's not true, because that's actually considered a special skill. They do have normal attacks, which is just slamming their body against you. Usually there's like about 300 damage, I think. Of course, it depends on which game. So you see this little platform? It's another fishing area, and this one has a guy just sitting here waiting to sell you some lures and stuff. Why is that guy there? I don't know. take a look. One here, so the other one should be nearby. Yeah, sure, why not? Any excuse to get away from civilization sometimes. But yeah, there is actually one more fishing spot here. Should be around here. But for now, I need to get to... Not... Where is it? Quest... What be a tree? There we go. And this tree location is quite vital because if you want to 100% the game, you actually do need to get the fishes from here. But I will say the fishing is still quite disappointing to me in the sense that they only give you fishes to fish. Whereas there is a lot of other games, you know, where they don't just let you fish for normal fishes. Sometimes they'll throw an enemy or two for possible catches. And the others, you know, they will do something fun, like for example, not necessarily like a shoe, but you know, or trap. But like other sea creatures like octopus, squid, stuff like that. Behind you.
Thanks for the ride.
We'll meet again.
Gentlemen, what a pleasant surprise.
Told you.
With my Imperial...
Splendid.
But fear not. I'll put in a good word. Well, come along then. Don't stray too far, lest you get left behind. And surely, you'd rather avoid unnecessary scuffles. Seeing as you're now a trio. Oh dear. Touchy subject.
One we won't discuss with you.
Then let's discuss why you're here. It can't be archaeology. Mithril, perhaps?
This guy's reading our thoughts.
Mithril. It's a precious resource, you see. We can't just let anyone get their hands on it.
But you'll help us get ours on it, right?
I never said that.
Of course you didn't.
Where is the fun in that? I thought you'd rather dig it up yourselves.
The thing with Arden is I like him a lot. His attitude and mine is quite similar.
Fear not. I'll be but a moment.
A moment doing what?
Beats me.
All clear. Go ahead.
Ice brand, hot edge, nothing. What about you? That's it, nothing. Okay. Huh.
So
were you
you're
here
the
when she
new
attacked me?
recruits they sent over for special training. Nice cover, runaway prince.
So now she
These
is our
recruits.
escort.
There's nothing in it for this ex-mercenary to turn you in. Let's get this show on the road.
Show?
Forgot about your training? Well, I'm being paid to escort you. Just watch yourselves in there.
I trust you'll be civil. Commodore Aranea Highwind, I leave them to you.
Search until sundown. Won't do you any good. If you're looking to get inside, you're gonna have...
What kind of place was this? Any idea, Ignis?
None.
Gee, I wonder what happened to the locals. Guys, look!
Some kind of light.
Yes and no.
What else could it be?
For this dungeon, she will
was
be
something
our
not
party
quite
member. So
Yep.
the thing is, as usual with other things, is like you can't exactly. You can look at what she has, but not really too much. Only has one special
Follow your
ability,
gut sometimes. Let's
which isn't
do
bad.
Aren't we eager?
Those guys your friends or something?
You appeared to be on good terms.
Who? Biggs and Wedge? They're more subordinates than they are friends. But I trust them all this...
Man, how far does this go? Finally. I thought it never... Who left the lights on? Maybe the owners are still home.
No, nothing of note
Just
here.
a load of nothing.
So this dungeon, and there is, I think, one other dungeon, is time-based. With, not to say that there is a time limit, but they will only open at night, and their configurations will change based on time of day. So they will reset during the day. So it's not too bad. I mean, it is interesting at the end of the day.
Maybe this way? Man.
So, like you see, this is it will actually go back up during the when it's in the day. So you actually have another area to.
This place has seen better days.
So basically it could fall on our heads without warning.
You have another segment you can actually have to come in yourself to actually fix, locate and whatnot. You can come in here at any time, not just within. It's based. Yeah, she is. She's actually. Yes, she is a dragoon actually.
Hey, watch it!
My bad.
So. Oh boy, you gonna explode? Damn.
Where would you guys be without me?
Not too shabby.
What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, the part of the area is cut off by day-night cycle, and you don't actually have to worry about whether it's quest related or not, because all these places are meant for you to come in at your own leisure.
Look up.
That's the water's surface.
Wait, what? Does this mean we're underwater? Whoa. There's even fish.
The hell is this place?
Huh. Can we truly be submerged?
It does seem harder to breathe.
Like seeing a dream.
Company!
Gotcha!
Creme brulee. Somebody at Final Fantasy he doesn't like desserts, I say.
Nothing to it.
I think it's, yeah, she is a dragoon. What? Centomans. Ah ha ha, very cute.
What is it?
Have we been this way?
Something overlooked?
Very cute.
Not 100%
Mega Man joke.
Can I just...
It'll hold you. Famous last words.
Demons, till death do us part.
Practicing your vows.
The army swore their oaths a long time ago.
What does the Empire seek here?
Specimens. And we're stuck harvesting them.
Specimens?
Demons.
So what's all this about the army and demons?
What do you think it is?
Nice. I love gassing games.
That's that.
All over. Outstanding. No.
Yep.
There's no chance for me to show off his special.
How about you?
Just chipper. Turns out the Empire makes weapons out of them.
Weapons?
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen your share by now. Something not quite right with the Empire lately.
It's not just lately.
True. Maybe it's time I left.
Really? What would you do if you left the army?
Whatever I want. I was a mercenary once. Maybe I'll round up my men and hunt demons for cash?
That's, a heck of a plan.
What about the Empire strikes you as not quite right?
The Emperor and new High Commander, for starters. Then there's that charmer of a Chancellor. I really can't stand that guy.
Oh wait, is it there we go. AOE baby.
Far less trouble than anticipated.
Better snap some shots while I've got the chance. Where would you guys be without me?
Not too shabby.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a dessert person. I mean, I would say that, you know, if I really have to eat dessert, give me a slice of lasagna.
Is it safe?
Not everything's gonna...
What? Did something collapse? Cut it
So
out,
this
man.
one is just best to just do this. It is to me. Okay, fine. If lasagna is not a dessert, let me choose something I will eat after a meal. Let's see. Desserts usually eaten after dinner, so.
smell
What about
that?
calzone?
Smell what?
Treasure. The nose knows, dude.
Now that you mention it.
Let's not forget our purpose here.
I regret upgrading. Yep, calzone.
And that's that. Let's keep moving.
Let's see, up, yep. So see, that drops, but you can actually warp to it, it's not that big of a deal.
Ah, saw that coming.
To arms!
Here comes the big one!
Yeah, well, I don't like sweet things.
He's got friends.
Livelier by the second. Come on then.
Hello. How you doing? Okay, seriously, Aranea, you need to be more reactive. Welcome to the stream. Give me a moment. Okay, seriously, can you not? There we go. Oh, wait, yeah, shit. Curse is full.
How's everyone?
Oh, Mike.
How about you?
With Final Fantasy 15 updated up, check the special section in the beginning. At the title screen, there is actually an additional thing with the update. In addition to the episode Gladio, there is something in accordance to it, which is free in the update. It gives more depth to what happened with chapter 13. You might want to check that out, you know, just to see what it is.
Another one out.
Hey, watch it!
My bad.
There we go.
Not too shabby.
Do you have the DLC then? Because if you want to plat, right, they already expanded the trophy list, so you have they included the Gladio DLC. Here it is.
Never too many stairs. I got a bad feeling about this. Stairs, they go
So what do you think of his move list?
wherever they go on.
I think it's not bad. I mean, he feels a lot more agile than the main game, I would say.
Can't stop now.
But honestly, I feel like this is actually a test for multiplayer.
Let's go.
And let's see. Yeah. That's the thing, you know, the way I see it, right, it's
Let's do this.
like the core reason why they did this is because to test out the combat for multiplayer. And make it in mind, they can't just willy-nilly just make the multiplayer for the way it is without testing. So I think it's great, you know. The real question is how will Ignis play?
moving.
As much as I want to use
We
my
can go
crossbow,
across.
I'm not going to do it because it's too it's light damage.
Let's go.
Right.
Seems they don't want us to cross.
Well then, maybe we shouldn't. See ya. See your prayers. Heads now.
You missed!
One Arnea.
I can't believe she missed!
What's our outlook?
I think we might be winning. Oh yeah.
Oh, by the way, have you gotten Mass Effect gaming mic? Or do you plan to get it anytime?
It's a crossroads.
Which way?
Whichever way leads to the treasure.
If only we knew that.
Well, guess we bumble on.
Keep the bumbling to a minimum.
Haha.
Get back.
Okay, this may sound stupid, but I find the shield now quite OP,
That's the end of that.
quite overpowered, and this is the best part. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Check this out. I'm using the earliest shield as possible, and I'm already kicking so much ass with it.
Let's do this.
Right.
Then again, it's mainly because of my level. But I will say though, Mass Effect isn't something that you necessarily want to watch someone stream, because the story is kind of really depends on the player. And I think that there are some mistakes they made in the game, like they kind of went overboard with the romance options and stuff like that. But it's still a game where it's based on your decisions. From what I played so far, they changed the way it feels. They don't make it that obvious anymore. So that's a good thing, you know, for me. If I'm not mistaken, you're also working on like Skyrim, or not Skyrim. There's an MMO also, right? Which they had a Jester event.
don't say.
Gotta nip the danger in the bud. The Empire's no exception.
Yeah, right on. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, the thing with Mass Effect and games like that, right, which are mostly single player based, is I find that they are very much well worth to own, because you get to like replay it at your own leisure.
Oh, spacious. There's so gonna be a big nasty here.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
To be honest, I'm very surprised this thing is heavy here with its wingspan. I loved you in Final Fantasy VIII, and this is what you do to me? Headshot. No, Crescent Portal. This is usually in Final Fantasy it's Ramwa as the lightning summon, but in Final Fantasy VIII they change it to this Portal, which coincidentally, if you don't know, is actually it's Aztec. Is it Aztec? If I'm not mistaken, it's an Aztec god. Okay, Arena, I'll let you do your thing. Yeah, it's supposed to be something like that, but it's to the people that it's like it's supposed to represent like it's come down to earth and bring the people away kind of deal, which the people kind of mistook the travelers to be. Show me your lightnings, I don't care. And it died.
All right. Check out over here. Hell yeah!
Magnificent.
Yeah, that sounds more accurate. The lightning thing is, I don't really think it has a lightning aspect, to be honest.
That concludes our business here.
Say, Commodore,
Aranea,
you said the Empire uses demons to make weapons?
listen. You've seen Magitech troopers, right?
MTs.
They're born from demons, in a lab.
Born from demons.
Darkness is coming. If I were you, I'd watch my princely ass. Kingly ass.
Will do.
Before we go up, I want to take a photo. Where you going? That's good enough. Return to entrance. I know I missed, but to position her is kind of annoying. There was a bug where she can join your party permanently as the 5th member, and they patched it out.
Fresh air.
Made it out in one piece.
Where is she? Oh. No matter.
Congrats. That concludes your training. You've still got a...
You may have been hired under false
Tell me something.
Take care walking your...
Oh, right.
But I
Thanks.
still say they
will.
don't know each other
And
well
I'll
enough
train you
to
some more
warrant
if our paths
this
cross
kind
again.
of
Oh, and before
interaction.
I forget, His Excellency instructed me to give you boys a ride back. If you need a lift, feel free to hop on.
What happened?
Well,
what
glad that's over with.
Noct, I have just received word from Cindy.
And?
Where to return to Stalin.
teleporting back
Her
out
friend
to
works
the
as an
entrance?
engineer at the power plant. She'll take care of the Mithril.
Basically, it's a
And that'll take care
glitch.
of our boat problem.
Once you're rested and ready,
So,
I suggest
what
we
happens
hasten
is,
back to Stalin.
When you
Make sure
go
you're prepared.
go out to fight demons
Should've
at
said
night,
goodbye to such a nice fishing spot. Want to see what's biting before we bolt?
there is a chance she will join you to kill the demons. And after the battle, or if you run away from the combat zone, she will just say, okay, that's the end of that. I'll see you guys later, that kind of deal.
You're
So
headed to
there is a
Stalin,
way
right?
for you to...
So, ready?
What you're supposed to do is just
She bet. Let's fly.
save at a
Hold
certain
on tight,
spot, get
boys.
her to spawn,
Look
and
at that!
A red ship.
teleport back. And if you do it right, she will be considered... The range for her to leave the party has already been nullified. So she remains as the 5th member in your party. Whoa, that's... Okay, that was interesting. I mean, at the end of the day, the 5th party member can never die. That's the problem. I still say that Aranea will be playing a part of the story-wise in terms of the multiplayer pack. I'm still gonna say that she is leading this band of mercenaries, and as a multiplayer character, you are the mercenary. But we won't find out until around end of the year when it comes out. But I
Rise
think
and shine,
comparatively, I
Prince
think
Charming,
everyone
we're
will
here.
prefer Core in their party.
Sounds like a spot of trouble's popped up at the power plant. Wish I could help, but I'm powerless to do anything I'm not ordered to. I'll leave the keeping of the peace to you.
Of course.
We got this.
Good luck, boys.
Loving that outfit, Noct.
Why don't you wear one?
Well, that's the only one. And if anyone stands a fighting chance in there, it's you. Forget about fashion and go.
Oh, I just noticed something. The game just skipped a section. It's supposed to explain to me what's going on.
Testing. Do you read me? Just wanted to thank you for offering to clear out those demons. That'll give me time to treat this mithril for you. There's a hunter who went in right ahead of you. I imagine there are too many for one to handle. But two of you should be fine. And a little heads up. I'm getting some unstable readings from the generators inside. Too much power and the whole place could blow. So be quick.
Will do.
So, you my backup?
I thought we were partners.
Anyway, place is crawling with
No,
demons.
we are astronauts. Don't you see?
Sound familiar.
Save the talk. We got hunting to do. Now, if we're done with the introductions, follow me. There they are. You ready to rumble?
Oh yeah.
Stay down.
Level 24. Still nothing to me.
Some pretty fancy moves you got there. Reminds me of a certain
Not too shabby yourself. You make a good sparring.
Stay down.
What are these guys?
Red alert, you two. We're detecting a major power surge. It's gonna blow. Abort the mission. Get out of there.
I ain't one of the unfinished business.
Well, it's either go to the blast furnace or run around in labs for what, 15 minutes?
How about you?
Go badly. Had all of them?
Think so.
Nice job. You didn't disappoint.
When have I ever?
Keep it up.
Will do. Now, let's scram.
Nothing much around here, but AJ, you know what? Since you're here, I want you to do a selection for me. To make it quick, you know, I want you to select from eggs, yeah, cute.
Great work in there. As promised, here's your mithril. And thank you
Okay, you know what?
for your hard work.
I want you to do the selection for this.
Big guy?
So the hunter
Seafood.
went on ahead.
The one
Meat
and only.
or
How
eggs?
you been, fellas?
Not bad. Whoa, someone did a number on you, though.
You should see the other guy. Anyway, I'm back. And better than ever.
Knocked? Gladdy? I can't believe it.
Hey, thanks for looking after her, Dustin.
So, Gladdy, did you apologize to Noct for storming off like that?
He made it up to me in there.
The power plant? Oh, so you got your hands on some mithril. In that case, you'll probably
Okay.
want to freshen up first anyway. Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready.
Okay, seafood. Okay, I'll give you one more chance to change it, but one moment. We're gonna do this quest before we proceed. Don't worry, don't worry. Give it a moment.
Hey, do you think we could swing by the cup noodle shop for a sec?
I like cup noodles as much as anyone, but I think you might like them a little too much, big guy.
There's nothing else like them. They're easy to make whenever you've got a craving, and they're delicious to boot. I'll never forget my first time.
Must have been real eye-opening after all the fine dining you did before that.
Something dawned on me when I was on my own. Any food you make tastes better when you use good ingredients, right? Then, if you take something already delicious like cup noodles and add in the finest, freshest ingredients, what do you get? The ultimate flavor experience. So I ask you, Noct, what's your favorite ingredient?
Okay, I'm gonna pause it from. I'm gonna let you decide which is the one: the meat, the shrimp, which is seafood, and the egg. They paid a lot of money for this quest, that's for sure. The shrimp it is then. Okay, Mike, what about you? Which do you want to see me do? I'll give it just a little moment, you know. Mike says shrimp. Okay, shrimp it is then.
Solid choice. After all, the shrimp they use in cup noodles was selected from over 60 varieties for their flavor and their shape. It's perfection, and some say you can't top that. But I say you never know if you never try. All that's left is to make our noodle dream a reality. First up, the ingredients.
Yeah, whatever you say.
And now we buy a cup noodle.
Care for cup noodles?
220 gil.
Thank you.
So I think someone can do the conversion because it's like 50 cents in American markets. What's this? Ah, you know what? I want to do this.
So, remember how I picked something up at the market the other day?
I think so.
Well, this is for you.
What is it?
You put your life on the line every day. So I wanted you to have a little insurance. A lucky charm. It's called a Moogle. This one's gonna look
Exactly, you can actually do that calculation if you want to.
And he'll take care of you. And if he gets roughed up, I'll take care of him. I'll be in Kayam. Later.
Where's my car? So this is the car. Auto West and Brave New World. Nope.
Ready for more?
Personally, I don't know what I can do with the 8-bit versions of it, you know. So this is why I just did. Oh no, I put Gladio's seat the wrong place. Should be the other way. Prompto side. Luna in front. Umbra. And on the driver's seat, Ignis. Oh, they also added new music. Interesting. Yeah, so the MP3 is free with the update in the main game. So the battle theme is Battle on the Big Bridge. If I'm not mistaken, this is the one they played when at a final boss. Who's this? Dave. Not interested for now. Oh yeah, there is. That one I don't think is here because you only get like two songs. See, Battle on the Big Bridge and also Shield of the King. I know what you're talking about. I heard it. It's actually it's metal, rock and roll. Kinda. But to be honest, I was hoping that they actually give the DLC a bit more.
Again.
I was hoping that, you know, like when you actually finish the DLC, when you actually have that save, right? You can open up one of Gladio's skills as a technique, but they didn't do that. There's a missed chance, I think. Come on, overtake. There we go. I mean, not all of it, because he has like what, 3-4 different new moves, you know, which is in that mode. I believe this is, let's see, 15 chapters. This is, if I'm mistaken, this is like chapter 10. But I think after I set sail, right, it's very straightforward. Chapter 8. Wow, you remember? Impressive. Even I don't remember. But there is one thing I want to do when I finally unlock Umbra. I want to come back to this section and actually change the design of the regalia for the last time. And for that, I want to do something a little more of my taste, which is Born to the Royal one. So now that we are here,
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
before we continue, we are going to go get that
Aw,
seafood.
don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you.
Easy now.
Seafood!
Thanks, buddy. Last thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Well, here we are.
Iggy, look out. Affirmative.
Everything cool? No problems here. That's crossing the line.
My hands. Gladio, do it.
That's done. That's not really. I mean, this guy will be here all the time. The thing is, when you're in the quest, it is slightly different stats.
What it's gained in size, it will have lost in flavor.
What you're hung up about? Excuse me? Forgive me. Got my back.
How are we?
Getting by.
It's all we've got. That's that. No quarter.
I think we're in for a fight.
Got more than we bargained for.
Everything we have. That's that.
We've got him on the ropes now.
Sure. I'll put an end to this.
Yeah.
Impeccable.
Now that we have that,
Hotel bed.
we need to go here.
Cannonball for me. Camp's not gonna cut it tonight.
And quest, let's activate it first. What backup noodles?
Let's go.
Oh, it didn't activate the quest? No! Yeah, welcome to the random channel. So, okay, you know, I really want to do this quest before I leave for the main quest. So, we are going to quest location for the cup noodles and we are going to teleport there. I'm not going to drive for 5 minutes. Ah, my bad, my bad. Say, Mike, I have a question for you. So let's just say they made add-on for that snowboard game. I think is it what that Steep, right? That game, the flying suit, skiing, snowboarding game. If they have a VR mode, would you actually like to try it?
Easier to sleep with civilization nearby.
Nothing wrong with the outdoors, but there's definitely safety in numbers.
I mean, controls is one thing, but you know, I would say that the most worthwhile mode is the hang glider suit. I would think so, as in reality as well, because it's you know, in games it's very stabilized.
Hello. Would you like something to eat? Thank you. Please come again.
Now we have to kill it again. It'll be quick, don't worry.
Anything happen while I was gone?
Yeah, the car got roomier.
Smart ass.
Everything in order?
Yep.
I think the most worthwhile one would be like, you know, you put a fan like right in front of you and like just turn it on, and the VR side, and just play Steep on VR.
Here we are. Nice. Huh.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
According to our tipster, this is the place. Let's go. We can't lose this battle.
Which means we can't run away either.
The hunt is on. My pleasure.
Let's clean him up quick.
Watch out!
But also I would say that, you know, VR is
Clean the glasses.
quite it really depends on the person. I mean, some people, you know, they play first person shooters for 5-10 minutes. They will get a headache.
Alright, we did it!
That was a lot 5 levels slower than the normal
It's too
one.
big in its current state.
Then let's chop it up and enjoy it while it's fresh. What are we waiting for? Let's get to camp and get cooking.
Easy now. Hut. Hut.
That Aranea, she's a little different.
Certainly doesn't fit the Imperial Army profile.
I think at the end of the day, VR is very dependent. If the more you use it, the more it will normalize. But it really depends on the game at the end of it. No, it's all. I think in my library the only really worthwhile game I have would be Subnautica.
Impression that the Empire was filled with nothing but jerks.
She certainly doesn't fit the mold.
Though I would say that I will never play Subnautica in VR because I'm afraid I'll literally piss my pants.
I wonder. Is she really gonna leave the army?
You seem quite smitten with her.
Which one is it?
One is what?
Oh no, I'll scream like a girl irregardless when I get caught by the monsters.
Okay, let me think about this for a second.
I've no doubt both of them can wait.
It's debatable, I would say. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not that bad for me. I would think.
We'll meet again.
Made it.
Okay.
Ugh, I'm all sticky and gross.
Depends. If you're in a cold room, with as I said, you put a fan in front of you, then yeah, definitely that will make it feel a lot like as though you are going down a mountain. So it really depends. I mean, the game has to be really engaging, at the end of the day, or else it won't work. Oh, a lot of people have been doing that actually in Resident Evil. Resident Evil 7, there is a VR mode.
Huh. Gentiana again.
Where?
When was she here?
She wasn't. This time I'm
Hey,
sure.
look, there she is.
The plot thickens.
Not bad.
I likes.
Yeah, I know.
You should check out Maximilian of YouTube. He usually does. He's more well known for his fighting games.
You know something? Going through
That
all
one
that
moment.
trouble to make our own custom cup, it's made me appreciate cup noodles even more.
Perhaps we truly can't improve upon perfection.
It's not about finding the single best ingredient. It's about crafting that perfect blend of meat, egg, and shrimp. That harmony of flavors is key.
Yeah, you're right. Makes you appreciate how delicious these noodles really are.
I know I sure do.
Oh yeah. Actually, that's what I'm trying to say. In Maximilian, he kind of did that. When he played Resident Evil in 7 in VR on PlayStation. And while he was playing it, his wife messed with him, and he messed with his wife when his wife played it. I mean, there's a lot of people who did that.
Safe and sound.
It's nice to not have to kill anything. Let's get a shot with the lighthouse. Hair blowing in the breeze. We'll be seaside supermodels.
Seaside supermodels it is, then.
Oh yeah! Seaside supermodels!
Okay, let's troll this guy.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Ready or not?
I agree. I agree. That's why I'm saving it.
Oh, love the light.
Here. Let's change it back. But actually, it's not too bad. The equipment is quite good. It's a fire protection suit. My question is, where does he get these stickers which he puts it on the book? That's my question. Deadpool strikes again!
Look, Prince Noctis! Even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry.
You guys watch this for a moment. I need to go take a
I
quick
wasn't there
toilet
for
break.
you, Father.
Be right back.
I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
I am back, and I thought that speech would have been longer.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Isn't it a little late for you to say that?
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah, count on it.
Cup noodles! What do you know? You are right. That was episode 8. I'm impressed that you actually remembered. Hmm.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
I've always wanted to go... sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon.
So I'll just like
We've quite a ways to go.
skipping it will not make it faster.
Keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
They've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Luna Freya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's alright before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Luna Freya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Luna Freya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important then. So is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion. But in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding onto the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
You can say.
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with...
But at the end of the day, you know, the Royal Arms is the same concept in from Final Fantasy 2. They are all blood weapons.
We beat him to the big guy. Thanks to our friendly guide.
Or if I were to put it in Dungeons and Dragons terminology, they are all pain weapons.
Like when he called off his
They do
army
extra
and
damage,
Sailor.
but they also do some feedback damage to yourself.
Well, feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
Are we there yet?
Well, didn't you say you always wanted to go sailing?
Yeah, but all this ocean gets kind of bland after a while.
Last time I checked, it was amazing and life-changing.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
You must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but you're all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
So
In that case,
the regalia is
tune her up
in
for
this
y'all.
thing?
Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
And you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big, okay.
Well, it ain't the Crown City.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play? Makes Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Westcomb ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Luna Freya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Luna Freya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows.
Check it
This
out.
world could use some wisdom.
We're suddenly on rails.
Yeah.
From the sea to this. Would love to actually see this in real life. How they construct it.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Isn't that a little cutting it close?
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose, Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless. We are scholars of the Conriats, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
Another one you owe me.
Yeah. If you choose Sid, you have to cough up some money.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
Oh no, I mean cars is one thing, but the main thing is like that was like a waterfall.
It's a photographer's dream.
What a city.
Before we go...
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress. The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing? Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Huh. Could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom.
You gotta have confidence with your
Wedding getting called off.
with the waves though, in order to do that.
It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Okay, let's see. Is it you?
Hello, boys. Feel free to browse at your leisure.
Nope.
Thank you very much.
What's a good place to stay?
How are you today?
So someone caught the secretary at Mago again.
She and the barkeep sure are friendly.
There's gotta be something going on. She wouldn't spend so much time at that place if there wasn't.
Yeah.
Till next time.
Drifting with a boat is, I think, utterly different from a car. There we are.
Gentiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
So the one thing about what just happened
You see that?
is actually you can now return to the past, which is back to the main continent you're from. But the other thing is things have changed. You can actually straight away just do the... Yes, she does. Yeah, let me... what am I saying? The main thing is you can actually do the adamantine quest. You don't need to wait until...
This way to the dress?
Yep, same street as the estate.
Until like after post game. You can actually do it right now. I hate it when they limit my movement speed. Checking. Okay, what just happened? And thank you. Fishing spot here. My potion there.
Gondola! Care for a ride?
Lord, that actually just spooked me out a bit.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Wescamarma, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. But of course. You were only a babe at the time.
He just stood there, staring at the church and looking...
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly one-sided, and they wouldn't knowingly permit the...
Let's skip through this a bit.
CC Lo...
We do know the...
Ravis.
So the...
Has anything changed?
For now, it's bit in prep. This specs...
You really think...
If ever... The meeting... well...
Thanks.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests. Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our
Yep.
care.
See you later, AJ. I'm going to end the stream after this thing because I want to prep for the next session.
Yet I am loath
to be
to acquiesce unless we stand
one
to
stretch.
profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times.
Okay.
But I assure you,
See you.
Her heart is in the right place.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll see you on yours
At any rate, you must be weary from your
when I have the
journey.
time.
Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and...
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
Just need to get to the
Now let's hurry over to the
hotel.
arena.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Okay, now that we are here,
Come on, let's go see the dress.
Oh, let me look up the nearest stop.
It's not far. We can walk it.
Sounds like we're close.
alright, okay. So that's it for the stream for now. I want to prep up the regalia and also get ready a little something for the next stream. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.